Right, welcome to part 17, everybody. I'm SegaFan1986, and we've just killed a whale with lots of enhancements. Nasty enhancements. But it was no match for our two heroes.
Are we in hell?
Yes. They call it Terra Grigia.
Hey, cool, we get to play as Parker again. Oh wow, we have not a whole lot, to be honest. And we don't have a Genesis device.
This place won't last much longer.
Okay.
Right. We should get to the command room.
Oh shit! You motherfucker.
Your HQ is done for.
Eat it. Angry Fist achievement. I hope wherever we're going has ammo. Wait a minute, is that a door? No. Time to go. I wish I could kill her now. Save a whole load of trouble.
Commissioner Lansdale was right.
Yeah.
Bitch.
The boss has pushed for an expansion of the FBC's purview. This is just the kind of thing he was warning the world about.
And this incident will bring the crisis to the limelight. It could be good PR, really.
Yeah. Maybe the international community will finally get the message.
I won't count on it,
FBC
guys.
has a lot of growing to do.
Right in her face. Oh, who's that?
Damn these things.
Sounds like Raymond. Hey, buddy.
Roger.
You'll forgive me whilst I greedily help myself to this ammo before helping you.
No end to these things.
We want to help the cadet. We have to get rid of them.
Alright, we're on it. One at a time, they will fall. Whoa. Whoa. Any more?
I think that's the last of them.
Alrighty.
It's okay, I'll be fine.
You look pretty messed up
You
there,
hurt
Raymond.
bad. Don't try to act tough. Alright, somebody lend him a shoulder. Parker?
Well, it sure as hell ain't gonna be you, is it?
HQ has told you to leave.
But I can still fight.
Barely, buddy, barely.
You're not convincing me. Come on, grab on.
It's better to escape and live to fight another day than to die.
We can't pull out yet. There are civilians out there.
Yeah, well,
We have to do something.
Heavily outnumbered. We have to regroup.
there's not a lot we can do now, buddy. At least
They pull this off
there's
with just a few dozen
plenty
men.
of ammo around, hopefully.
Who armed them? The BOWs. These terrorists must be brought to justice.
They will be. They will be, don't you worry about that. Nothing there. You cannot quick turn when you're carrying someone. This guy's just pissed, isn't he? That's what it looks like. It's been on the old sauce. Oh crap.
It's all right. I can buy you some time. Go on without me.
You have to learn something about me.
Earn some stripes before you get yourself killed.
I don't leave people behind if I can help it. Whoa. Any more? Oh. Didn't we already any escapers, these guys, actually. Unless, I guess this must be set before the big meeting we have in a minute. Now, hopefully we need some equipment. What do we have here? Did we already read this? I'm sure we did. The BC's charter. The Federal Bioterrorism. The Federal Bioterrorism Commission was founded by the US government to be the enforcing agency of the guidelines set forth by the National Species Protection Act. This document outlines the FBC's charter and the responsibilities of its mentors. The FBC is charged with protecting the United States and her interests from biological threats. Our organization will work with other countries and their respective wildlife protection organs, to guard public health. As such, we are tasked with ensuring the biological safety of the public at large. The duties of all FBC members include research, training and support of the biological community. Policies will be aforementioned on and the dog's gonna pull the bloody gate. Approved by a plenary session of Wildlife Protection Committee. The FBC chair is selected by the Wildlife Protection Committee. The chair's duties include complete oversight of the FBC and coordination of all active... And I gotta restart my timer, haven't I? There we go. All activities with respect. US Cabinet officials. The FBC chair is the final overseer of the National Animal Protection Community. All members of the National Animal Protection Community are entitled to request help from the chair, including the Secretaries of State Defense and the Director of National Intelligence. However, the chair has final authority over all matters of national biological safety. Right, okay. Sorry about that, guys. That was a bit of a clusterfuck, but that's animals for you. It's actually my brother's dog, but he's gone out drinking, so I'm looking after her. And how does she repay me? By sabotaging my videos. We can't go through that door. Let's continue. Hold it together, buddy. Looks clear for now. This place is messed up big time. Oh, some bullets there. We'll take them. Nothing good happened in here, unless it was a painting and decorating accident, but I doubt it. Alright, buddy.
Not good. You're losing blood.
It's too dangerous to move. He needs immediate first aid.
Why don't you do something about it, my dear?
We should be okay here.
Right. Personally,
Med unit's on the 4th floor. We might find something to bandage him up.
We'll be back, Cadet.
Let's
Don't
go
go
then.
anywhere.
Everything will be okay. Alright, let's go, Parker.
Right. Come on, we need a tourniquet. So I take it we're going this way. It looks that way. No, I don't think we... Oh, right, I see. Oh, right, we gotta go back now. Nice bit of backtracking. And I bet the hunters are out in full force now. Looks clear so far. Excuse me.
So, Parker, it's nothing new, but aren't you a little hard on the new guy?
You mean Raymond? way those guys will grow up is with a little towel snapping.
Okay, fine.
Um,
Guys and your little games.
Shut up, bitch. Right. He's saying we need to be in here. I think. Yeah, I really hate Jessica for obvious reasons. You probably worked that out. You should hate her too. What's this? Daily Courier, Article 1. Have we... See, I don't know if we've read this before, so I shall read it again. London Daily Courier, Tragedy in Terragrizia. A beast slouches towards Europe to be born. And a beast that is the Federal Bioterrorism Commission. What is unique about this beast is that the Federal Species Protection Committee that gave birth to it was no beast itself, and it was intended to assist the US in its counter-bioterrorism efforts. Unfortunately, Europe has become home to a tragedy that has roused the beast. The FBC has taken complete control of the biohazard outbreak in Terragrizia, and has in effect barred the participation of other countries. Terragrizia is an aquapolis that was developed jointly by US and European teams to research and develop alternative energy sources. The impetus behind the city's development was twofold. The Europeans wanted to halt the climate change, and the Americans hoped to develop energy sources for Africa. Okay. To that end, the city was placed strategically in the Mediterranean Sea. Terragrizia has enjoyed cooperative administration by both sides and has been held up as the model of success for US-European cooperation. The terrorist attack in Terragrizia has put the kibosh on that. According to conditions stipulated in the treaty outlining Terragrazia's governments, both the US and Europe have equal authority during a terrorist attack. Only during the event of bioterrorism does the FBC assume a leadership role. The FBC was formed with the express purpose of dealing with threats opposed by bioterrorism. They have a crack squad of soldiers on permanent standby, and by that measure they have the most extensive charter of any organisation in Europe. During a time of crisis, they have the blessing of the US to take charge and control the situation, and that is how the FBC came to be in charge of the current chaos in Terragrizia. The FBC Commissioner Morgan Lansdale has announced that EU involvement will not be tolerated whilst his organisation deals with the crisis. European authorities pressed Lansdale to respect their rights on this matter, and they were able to convince him to bring in Commander Clive R. O'Brien of the BSAA, a well-respected international civilian group. The problem, however, is even though O'Brien himself is a bioterrorism expert, he is working with virtually no support staff, which limits the scope of the actions he can take. While the story on the tragedy is still unfolding, it would seem that the FBC is ignorant of the extent of the suffering in Terragrizia. Oh shit. I don't know how that happened. In Terragrizia. Whether Lansdale has the ability or the intelligence to handle this attack without becoming a Yetsian beast remains to be seen. Okay. So I'm guessing we have to go to the 4th floor. Oh, I see. Up and around the barricades. See, that was nicely marked on our map for us. Oh!
This is serious. No time.
Don't worry about it. Hunters aren't as tough as they used to be. Used to be you needed a stout shotgun to rid yourselves of them. Now any old handgun will do. Nothing. What do we have here? Daily Courier Article 2. He's just a shadowy figure manipulating the events off stage. Or is he just a shadowy figure manipulating events from off stage, or is he a hero leading the charge against bioterrorism? Anyone who has heard General Morgan Lansdale give a speech will immediately be struck by his intelligence and keen sight. That charisma that charms his audience served him well in the cloak and dagger world of international espionage he occupied for many years. He was able to charm Congress into expanding the charter of his group to find and deal with bioterrorism threats, which brings us to today. Lansdale not only commands the FBC but also Federal Species Protection Committee. He refuses to give up either of these posts. Lansdale created the FBC to handle bioterrorism. The organization is a major player on the international stage of public safety and animal welfare. That is all thanks to Lansdale, but the question remains, is he a hero or a monster? Only time will tell. Well, I think we have our answers. And it looks like we're not alone in this room.
The med unit should be down here.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Alright, let's light these guys up. Damn it! Only holding 7 rounds in a mag is kind of a pain in the ass. Nice. Time to get thumped in the face. Pow! Right, it appears that we've cleaned those guys out. What have we got? A grenade. Certainly may come in handy. What else have we got? Ah, machine gun ammo. Do we have enough to actually use this thing now? We have roughly a magazine, which doesn't seem worth it, to be honest. No more equipment. No more loot. There was something there. Yeah. We now have a magazine and a half. That's more like it. A tourniquet, there we go.
Here we are. Just what I needed.
This should do for the meantime.
We're full on machine gun ammo. Alrighty. You know what that means. It's machine gun time. I was kind of half expecting to get jumped.
God, more hunters. If you can hear me, get back here now.
On our way, buddy. On our way,
Raymond's in
kind
trouble.
of.
We have to go back.
We are going back. That was the
I
whole
knew that
point.
was going to be a pain in the ass.
Oh, come on, Parker.
Don't take it out on him. It's not his fault.
Whoa. You've got the biggest pain in the ass following you, Parker. And I've gone down too far. I actually kind of like Raymond. I always call him Raymond after this. Whoa! Unfortunately, the P90 is not too powerful. It bloody should be. P90 should eat these guys for breakfast. You're fine.
Listen to me, cadet. You are not going to die.
No, you're not.
I order you to stay alive. We're coming.
That's right. Whoa! You ain't getting back up, son. Oh shit. Make way for me. Oh, he is pleasantly waiting. It's alright.
Just leave the fighting to us. We'll show you how it's done.
Well, that machine gun ammo lasted a while, didn't it? Last 3 rounds for him. Ah, you little swine. That's the stuff.
All right.
Any more?
Safe and sound.
Now we can take care of our little cadet.
How bad are you hurt? All right, cadet. Now you owe me one. Hey, I get it. You want justice served. No more heroics. End up getting the whole unit killed. Yeah. Welcome to the real world.
Yes, sir.
That's the stuff. He's an ugly bastard,
Okay.
isn't
That should ease the pain.
he? Right, let's go. So yeah, there's his bandage now. So this is definitely
I should be able to walk.
that's the stuff.
Follow us. The elevator to the command room is right there.
Right, let's go. Goodies? Any goodies? Nope.
I can fend off anything that comes our way.
I'm sure you can with your charm. Oh, you snaky bastard! I bet that hunter laid out those goodies there just to hide behind that pillar. Reload. There we go. That's more like it. Maybe the P90's back in action. I love that guy's face. Right, that sounds wrong actually, but he's funny.
Something is off.
What now?
Think about it. The delivery and dispatchment of these POWs. It's too professional. And how did they manage to evade the FBC's vast intelligence network? It just doesn't add up. Unless somebody wanted this to happen.
Cadet, you're stepping out of bounds.
He's
Not here to investigate this thing. We're here to resolve it.
think about it though. He may be a rookie, but he's got some brains.
It's sound.
Yeah, Parker, you're making yourself sound like a bit of an arsehole there, I've got to be honest. Don't worry, Raymond. You'll show him next year. Whoa, ho, ho, ho.
For the love of God, there's hunters everywhere.
Of course there is.
The command room's close by. Just keep our cadet alive.
I know you're hurt, but try to keep up, cadet.
He's alright. We have some nice supplies here. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Arse against the wall, people. Nice try. Ow. I'm assuming we can kill all these guys. Plenty of herbs about at least. What else have we got? Can't pick up any more herbs. Why doesn't the cadet? Why doesn't the cadet chew a herb? What do we got up here? We have a box. Handgun ammo. More boxes. Machine gun ammo. And more, yep, more machine gun and handgun ammo over there. I assume we're going to have another shootout soon.
We'll take care of this. Cadet, you find shelter in the command room.
Right, back against the wall.
I'm on my way.
There is no wall to put her back up against. He's done. Who's next? Whoa! These guys really do soak up the ammo. Wow, he's a greedy little git, this one. Let's give him a knuckle sandwich. Boom! Yeah, he's full. Right, can we finally move on? Oh, look like
I would hope so. Let's hit the command room.
look like we had to kill them all.
Yes, I understand. I can hear you just fine. That is simply splendid news. Everything is in perfect order. Enjoy the rest of the celebration on the Queen Dido, Norman.
Morgan, you intended for the virus to break out on our ship? Well, we've certainly been had.
I'm not done yet. You still have an important purpose. The ship serves as a controlled environment, and the data on your mutation will serve a venerable purpose.
The boldness of your self-absorbed ambitions is impressive. I am always disgusted by what you Americans can dream up.
I will take that as a compliment.
We knew that you could end up being a liability,
Ah.
so we've kept video records of all of our interactions. If they go public, your life is finished.
Interesting.
You may do as you please. Use of the satellite has been approved. The new virus will be completely eradicated.
Don't count on it.
Bastard!
Full soon shall thou be where thine eye shall answer make to thee of this, seeing the cause which reigneth down the blast.
He's certainly a nut job. Ah, so Parker's still going after all of this then. Ooh.
Or could you? Jessica has escaped. We were so close.
Ah.
Hey, sorry, Raymond. You were right. All along. Thank God somebody was on top of things.
Yeah.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Parker. Now it's my turn to save you. Come on. We're getting out of here.
Nice. That's cool.
That's the spirit, cadet.
That's enough time admiring each other's company. I think it's time to get out of there.
Raymond realized that Morgan was not who he seemed, so we set this trap together. The whole Veltro Revival Act.
The mountain hideout, the coordination of the ships, all to put heat on Morgan. But sir, couldn't you have at least told us?
I couldn't risk it. Not with a mole inside the BSAA. My apologies.
All that
Understandable, I
work,
guess.
both the Zenobia and the Semiramis.
Yeah, I know. But I haven't given up yet. Keith and Quinn, they've left us with an ace in the hole. The data analysis they sent us, the results are in.
Well, what were they?
We assumed Veltro made use of 2 sister ships in the Terra Grigia panic. But there was a third.
Final clue.
Just gets better and better. Revelations. End of the chapter. That's a bit disappointing. We had a lot of misses though with the machine gun. And the pistol for that matter. Right, I'm gonna end the episode there, guys. Disappointing. An A. I was hoping for an S there. Alright, I'm going to drop a save. Thanks for watching, everybody. This has been SegaFan 1986, and I'll see you next time.